Good morning, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project Magnetic Reversal News in Shinrin-yoku, bringing you a grand solar minimum update Sunday, June 6th, 11 a.m. Mountain Time 2021. The models are in, and the four corners will be in drought until the monsoon kicks in July. Cross your fingers. What the hell? Spring thunderstorm dumps icy pellets on New York City. Say it ain't snow. Keep calm. It's boom time. No, it's hail. Temperature hits 100 degrees in Colorado town as heat wave rolls through the state. That is our fate. The lack of severe weather in Omaha area in 2021 is very rare. I don't know if you've heard. With the severe weather season being noticeably quiet so far in 2021. Take a look. Just 27 severe thunderstorms and tornado warning count as of now. Now, you can clearly see here these 10-year cycles. And we're going into a low cycle here, solar activity, and that could be related, perhaps. Let's check out the models. Here's the GFS snow model. Still snow falling in the west, up in the northwest there. Take a look. BC, Alberta, Washington State, Idaho. Say it ain't so. It's snow. Take a look. We're going to be seeing snow in Idaho and Washington. Washington's going to be picking it up Monday through Tuesday. Idaho, looks like Friday is their big day for snow there. And that's about all for the models moving to the end of June. So, good news, perhaps. And here is the precipitation, total accumulated precipitation. And you can see, well, South Carolina, Georgia could be the big winner, chicken dinner, and especially Florida, all the way down where my brother's at here. Estero, heads up. Flooding through June 22nd, it's looking 10 to 12 inches of rain in some of these areas. And also in the southeast here, we have other regions where there could be flood warnings. So heads up there. Hot summer conditions southwest and northeast, like a bee, soggy and unsettled south. Summery heat will persist from the southeast to the northeast. Record high temperatures will again be possible in the upper Midwest, Mid-Atlantic, and New England. Critical fire weather threats continue in the west. Those are the pink zones, where there are currently red flag warnings being issued in multiple states. So click on a county where you are to get up to speed. We have a slow-moving system in the south that may produce locally heavy rain and flash flooding. Take a look at Louisiana, Mississippi, and just a little tippy touch of East Texas, the nexus of the Schmexis. So heads up there. Again, click on your county to get more updates. It looks like there's some severe thunderstorm warnings and watches out already. Senior climatologist warns even hotter heat waves will hit Ontario this summer. What a bummer. But those are fantastic glasses, by the way. And as we've been telling you for 5 years now, as the sun shuts down and we enter grand minima and this magnetic excursion, we should expect the breakdown of the jet stream, which is indicative of meridional flow, where we have extreme heat and extreme cool and very rapid climate shifts, which is not good for growing crops. So keep a close eye on the crops up in Canada this summer. Severe weather in Germany. Girl hit by car after she was struck by lightning. And we'll have more people struck by lightning as we deepen into both the grand solar minimum and the magnetic excursion. Double the average avalanche deaths in Europe blamed on abundant snow. Yes, it was a record-breaking snow year in the northern hemisphere. Off the charts. 500 to 600 gigatons above normal. And that results in above normal avalanches, clearly. Historic frosts and freezes impact farmers across the northern hemisphere. UK vegetable supplies desperately low. Well, just asparagus for now. And the USDA crop rating system labeled as a joke because they're manipulating the markets. And what else can be said? That's it. Early season cold blasts, Sydney, Australia, plus failed weather predictions, and there is snow on the table. Look at how this is the temperature anomaly, so blue is below normal, while some people are basking in the heat in the south. Others, getting a little nipply out there. Take a look at the snow forecast. There could be a significant amount, 15 to 20 centimeters, each day. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, so heads up. Snow coming to an Australia near you. And australianews.com.au, significant snow and heavy rain to hit Australia's east coast. The polar blast is set to deliver the nation's east coast a significant dumping of snow and heavy rain this week. So ho, 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 Australia. Earthquake cluster shakes off the Oregon coast, including 2 5.9 magnitudes. Oh, getting knickers in a bunch, I'm sure. And that activity up on the in the Cascadia fracture zone has translated down into the San Andreas, where it's getting pretty jiggy as well. So I'm sure a bunch of people claiming that Yellowstone is about to go off at this point. Earthquakes at volcanoes. Here's some solid facts. It's not Yellowstone we have to worry about. There has been earthquake activity at Mount Hood, Long Valley, Clear Lake, Salton Buttes, and Coso today. 8, 32, 2, 47, 597. I have no idea what those numbers mean, but they're important. Kilauea is also rocking. Earthquake at volcanoes, 6th of June, 2021. So keep a close eye if you're on the West Coast for some puffs from those Cascadia volcanoes. Etna volcano update, new paroxysm Friday evening. I bet you didn't miss that. Well, now you're up to speed. Worldwide volcano news update. Fuego, Semaru, Ibu, Ducono, Querinci, Reventador, Sangay, Nevados de Chillán, and more. I'll leave you links so you can peruse the list. And this guy admits it was a big mistake. So if you want to know more, read the article. Ionospheric weather during 5 extreme geomagnetic superstorms. Read the paper. You won't understand it. So let me break it down to you. It means we will have more ionospheric weather during extreme geomagnetic storms, especially with our waning shields. Our shields are down. That's our magnetosphere. And ionospheric weather means lightning from space. Holy macaroni. What is air layering? Well, learn about air layering by reading this article. Who doesn't like free plants? Air layering plants is a method of propagation that doesn't require a horticulture degree. It requires some rubber bands and a plastic bag. Well, and some peat moss would be helpful. You simply scar a branch of a tree or a shrub, pack it with moist peat moss, and cover it with a plastic bag. When the roots develop, you cut it off at the bottom and plant it in a pot. Pretty amazing. And there are many techniques, so I suggest you read the article if you're interested in air layering and propagating your own plants. Here's a simple graphic to understand what I just said. You're welcome. Abrupt ice age climate changes behave like cascading dominoes. We did a great podcast last night. I put it up on both channels. If you have missed it, it's on Oppenheimer Ranch and Magnetic Reversal News. Check it out. We talk about the cosmic clock cycle, what these blue dots mean, Heinrich events, and we even break it down into the smaller scale cyclicity of the Danskard-Oeschger cycles. And by the way, there's not a meat shortage. It was just one meat processing plant that closed, and only for a day. So wise up. Big meat is disgusting anyway, and you don't know where it comes from. Filled with hormones and antibiotics. Here's what you do. You find a local farmer after you team up with a few friends that grows organic grass-fed beef that runs wild. And you have the farmer deliver a steer to the local butcher after everyone pitches in. The butcher calls you when the meat's ready. You pick up the meat, pay the farmer and the butcher, and your freezer is filled with meat that you know where it came from. It's that simple. Well, that's a boom to knowledge. Hope you got something out of the video. Proper prior planning prevents piss poor performance. Thanks to all our one-time donors, our Patreons. We love you. We do this for you. Well, and the general public that can't afford it. Please share this video. Hit the subscribe button. And be safe. We love you. Oh yeah, click on one of the other boxes to gain more knowledge. We'll see you soon.